Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
Ooh, man, it's all
Hey,
Hazy. E.Ness hung up. He hung up. Yeah, what the hell? What you mean? You said a 12-year-old girl. What happened?
My nigga, you seen them little screenshots I posted, right?
Nah, I didn't get a chance. I didn't see him, actually.
Yo,
I posted, but I didn't see it.
He's talking about a little foul I dropped, right? Some chick, I ain't gonna call her bitch, some chick, quote unquote, supposedly, whatever, hit me up on a book, right? You got Ness next? Week later, yeah, I got Ness next. Bang, 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 he used to talk to my 13-year-old sister.
What?
Now, I say, what? And this is all in your group, by the way. It's all lit, so you could go back to it. But I'm like, what? Okay. She go deeper into the story. I throw them shits out there. And I did it because I wanted y'all, the culture, to start talking about the battle. I wanted to build that hype. That's why I told him, tell me thank you, because I got you talking again. I got you needing to speak. People want to hear what you have to say now. You're not going to hear that in the battle. I'm not that dumb. I play chess. Who's that stupid? I got 30 fans looking at me like, yo, don't do this. You're going to do this? Yo, bro, do you think I'm that obvious? That's just corny to me. Like, none of it made sense, bro. None of it. That whole interview, I'm sorry. I got to do this, my nigga. Holmes said Philly battle rap scene ain't there, so he completely undermined the WBL. The big hands that just battled Tink, the mad face that battled Born, like Bliss Creed, Rock Ali, all these Philly rappers, and you're undermining them. The Philly battle scene ain't there. You don't care about these young boys. To say I'm a bum and I ain't got bars and you put bars, you ain't for this culture, bro. You don't really watch this shit. You watch Smack. Ness is on the road to get back to Smack. That's what he wants to do, because that's where the money is. That's where the best look, the check, we know all the good shit that's over there. That's what he wants. He doesn't follow battle rap. I'm about to kick his ass. Interview aside, I'm about to fuck this dude up, yo.
So
Hazy,
to me. No, but you know what, though? But Hazy, you can't find that bill collector, he went off, though.
Yo, that bill collector battle was dope. And he's so caught in his arrogance, he don't realize I never called the nigga whack yet, yo. I think the nigga nicer than the fans think he is. Because with all that good shit he was talking, truth or false, when I said I got Ness, most fans said, why? Why are you battling him? And I'm telling you right now, the nigga that he got for Smack in October is the nigga I was supposed to have for TakeOver. And it got moved because the battle got moved to Summer Madness that got fucked up elsewhere. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
Yeah, but you know what, though, Hazy? But at the end of the day, I mean, he's still a legend, is he? Ain't this a legend?
Is he? He was around. If I was around back then, putting forth the same effort, who knows what the fuck I would be if I was around back then. You can't watch a Ness battle and watch his catalog and tell me this man performs like a legend. Legend where? Where is that legendary battle?
Hazy, let's really look at it, though. He beat my son.
Okay.
Right? He beat my song.
Before you go to the next battle rapper, hold on. Before you go to the next battle rapper, were people checking for my son battle? Nothing against who was running around on the street corners and all that good shit, but watching my son, were you impressed? Was it like, was my son moved?
Yeah, but my son was blogging wild crazy and had everybody's attention.
Bro, all right, go ahead. He beat my son. Nothing against the boy. I fuck with his music, actually. If he's still Black Wall Street, West Coast, and all that shit, like, yeah. I fuck with the boy music, but battling, yeah. Next.
Who you had winning, Iron Solomon or Ness?
Iron Solomon won the battle, but Ness rapped better. If that makes sense. Ness can rap.
Okay.
He doesn't have bars. He's not bar heavy. That shit sounded so good. He doesn't have bars. You don't go around quoting Ness. But he can rap very well. That's what Philly does. Philly could always rap. Look at the biggest stars they had, the Beans, the Meats, even the PD Cracks. They all had flow. They can rap.
Okay. But you're saying, but he don't got bars though. You're saying
he don't got bars, bro. He don't got bars,
flow.
bro. He got flow. He got flow.
On, Hazy.
He dial it up to make it sound good.
So you said Beanie don't got bars?
I said E.Ness don't got bars.
No, I'm talking about you threw Beans. You was talking about what you talking about when you said Beans as far as what?
No, I said no. Beans definitely got bars, but Beans has a distinct flow about him, right? Does anybody sound like Beans?
Nah, I was just trying to.
Yeah, like Meat Flow, Petey Crack Flow, all of them. Emilio, Chris, all of them. Like, it's a flow. Philly has a distinct flow. The
you don't
fans
think
know that.
Cicero got bars? Cicero got bars.
Oh, Cicero got bars? And Me Taking Nets was actually, that has a lot to do with Me Taking Nets. But, yeah. Like, that I want, like, I'm not doing what all these other battle rappers want to come up with doing. No offense. Shout out to them. I fuck with them. But I want to be left field about the matchup I take. I don't want to take the obvious. Like, at all. I don't think anybody saw Ness coming. I don't want to battle the same vets or peers or up-and-comers or whatever that's running around league to league just collecting checks. I'm done. It means nothing to me at this point. Dope is going to be dope, and that's what the fans are going to fuck with.
Okay. So Hazy, are you on URL or what's up? How's this working out?
No.
You got a contract?
Absolutely not. I'm not on URL. I mean, thanks for the PGs. Thanks for the opportunity. Nonetheless, feel me, I'd never come off as an ungrateful individual. But, nah, I'm doing what I do, feel me, which is pretty much getting out here, hitting different cities I haven't gotten a chance to go to, and just showing face, man. That Don't Flop was a very good look. Next time I battle one Don't Flop, I should be in London. They're just waiting for me to get my passport, though.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
And that's just that. Man, I tell you, just like this, Caps, yo. I'm taking Ness. I'm taking City Towers because that means a lot to Connecticut. And then I'm taking somebody from Writer's Block. I'll let niggas guess. Like, feel me? It's like, it's about 13 of them. But nonetheless, I'm going to end the year versus somebody from Writer's Block.
Okay, from Writer's Block, okay.
Yeah, bars is back in style, and I like that. I mean, I like the love that I'm getting now, but people forget my old style had nothing to do with the crowd. It was all bars, intricate fucking bars. I'm better than that now, but if bars is back in style, I'm about to show my eyes. Pause.
So Hazy, you real bar heavy. How do you feel about the fans who are getting tired of bars and like performance and want you to perform also, or MCs for that matter?
Give them both. Give them both. Look at that little clip from my Don't Flop battle that's floating around. Yeah, the bars was dope, but the way those bars were sold is what made it hit. You're supposed to give them both. You're supposed to give them the full show. It's knowing your balance. The closest one I've seen that, like, really doing that on a lyrical level is probably what Danger is right now.
Yeah, Danger's going crazy right now.
Like, straight up, Danger is giving you every fucking element. Except for rebuttals. If Danger start rebuttaling off top, it's going to be a bad fucking night for somebody. But he's probably one of the best examples right now. Give them everything.
Okay, but question. Is he top 5 in battle rap right now?
Danger?
Huh?
Yo, you know what? I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say because I know if another battle was booked a month from right now and Danger was on the card, I'd have Danger cooking them. And like cooking a lot of people. So, yeah, I think Danger's top 5 right now. But them weekly ratings, feel me? Them weekly to monthly ratings right there.
Okay. So you think, does the main stage and the small platform matter? How you feel about all of it?
I think it matters to an extent. Because for real, like, the craziest battles that have ever really happened and really stuck out, they weren't necessarily all big platform battles. Like JC and Chilla. We know Black Star probably hold like 80 people. If 80 people in there, you liable to die in it. So it don't really matter. It's the MCs that you put in front of each other, man. It's the matchups. That's what RBE is getting right now.
Yeah.
They're being very different about the matchups, and they see it different. And that's what the game actually needs. It needs difference. People are getting bored because you're seeing the same shit. The same formula. It's been done and done and done. Welcome to a different formula.
Yeah, RBE is definitely doing this thing. What's going on with our battle?
Boy, we are over here loving it. loving it. Our next card, Takeover, which is actually next weekend. Talking about RBE, it's another 2-day event, September 12th and 13th. And I'm going to say it now, man. That card got killers you know, and it got a couple killers you don't know. And, like, strategically, that was placed like that because I see Spit That Heat roster get a lot of talk about how deep it is. Same thing with We Go Hard. Same thing with the Trap to an extent. And we got some shooters I ain't familiar with, but they go. Like, really go. But day one, Daylight and E. Farrell. Anybody in Angry Fan, y'all should know E. Farrell. If not, he was on the Massacre call from King of the Dot. Right before that, he battled Dot. Shout out to Dot. He cooked Dot. Sorry. Dot actually admitted that. That's fun. I love that shit. And it's going to be wild. Tink the Demon versus Jack Tripper. Caps. Bro. When I tell you this battle will be top 5 of the year and nobody knows what's about to happen, Tink the Demon versus Jack Tripper will be top 5 battle of the year.
Versus Jack Tripper?
Versus Jack Tripper. No ifs, ands, or doubts in my mind.
Okay.
Tink the Demon is about to stand in front of, like, his white half-brother. They both live in hell, but Tink got the hood, and this devil got the fucking trailer park to the woods. Straight up. Who else? Dre Dennis is on the card.
Say it again.
Fuck with Dre. Dre's on the card. You see, Dre been on a little, I ain't going to say a roll, but Dre been out here. Dre definitely works a lot. He works hard.
Okay, that's what's up. So you got a little decent card right there. Yeah, how hard is it? I was going to say.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I didn't want to cut you off, Brody. Look, day 2, though. DNA on the card. E.Ness on the card. Young Cannon on the card. Tone Montana on the card. Who else? I'm forgetting somebody. These fucking cards. Oops is on the card. Born's on the card. So, yeah, it's going to be a crazy 2-day event, man. These cards, they type heavy.
You know what? I'm going to ask you a real question, right? A couple of years ago, it was pretty much Block City, Street Status, Our Battle, Spit That Heat, We Go Hard. Like, how do you feel now with all the leagues popping up?
I dislike the oversaturation, but I respect the new outlets for MCs to actually get some type of payment or exposure that are in places that they wouldn't normally get that exposure. Like, if you live in Memphis, Tennessee, I don't expect you to fly to New York to battle. I like, you know, the drop of a hat, drop of a dime. But, yeah, the oversaturation is terrible for real. There needs to be a serious quality control on battle rap. Everybody's being too nice. Yes, everybody's being too nice. When you know this shit's not what it is, it don't even need to see the light of day, to be real. Put your standouts out. Put your gunners out. Tone this back down. It's too many everywhere.
Okay. How's the Connecticut battle scene?
Flourishing. It's growing. Definitely growing. I mean, seeing E. Farrell on because he was on the Don't Flop card as well. So seeing him on Don't Flop and King of the Dot months apart, and like, yeah, that means something to me, knowing Connecticut battle scene. Like, you wouldn't expect battle rap to really be here, but it's actually really heavy here. Who else? Bangs, which I know some of y'all may have seen him versus Show Off, which was crazy. Him and Oaks gonna be crazy. But him being on that Don't Flop card and him doing his PG this year, Young MC. I have a young boy by the name of Transmundane. Sounds crazy. Bro's only like 19. He just started battling this year. He won one of the Road to PG tournaments. So he got a PG this year as well. Tape deck on We Go Hard. Q the General popping up on Beast Mode in Canada. And City Towers on Ground Zero for King of the Dot for World Dom. And yeah, I like it. It's people are starting to really notice what we're doing. It's really been 3 years, and 3 years go by very fast. 3 years ago, I think we all loved battle rap a lot more, which is why we need this quality control.
Okay, I feel it. Otherwise, you see battle rap being stagnant?
It is. It's waiting for that next jump. We've seen, if we really look at hindsight, we've seen some pretty, amazing moments in battle rap. And it's waiting for that next moment. When that moment's coming, I couldn't tell you. That might be 90% business, 10% rap.
Word. Real
but that's what we're waiting for. Because the talent is there. There's new gunners everywhere. Some of them are like Prep versus Killer. And I fuck with Prep. For real, spar with homie, cool ass nigga. I don't got nothing against Prep. But that, he wasn't, you weren't ready for that. Nobody's putting the matches together the right way right now. They're not thinking about it logically. It's just, let me pack this door. Let me just, nah, man. It's a science to this. If you don't really understand battle rap, you'll fuck around and get somebody smoked. Prep.
Okay. Hey, that shit. I mean, but, hey, it is growing. That's a good thing and shit. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
Who else you got besides Ness?
City Towers.
Well, you can't somebody lined up. You got City Towers and someone else you said.
Yeah, City Towers is definitely lined up. The writer's block is, this conversation is beautiful for me because it's going to be different. That's all I'm going to say. I think y'all are going to be like, huh? And then y'all are going to have a lot more respect for me after this. Because I got to be Mr. Underrated at this point. I've had a great year, man. I don't lose often, Rarely.
On what platform?
You know what? We're bringing that right back to iBattle. Won't stop. That's home, man.
Okay.
That's
all right.
home.
That's what's up right there. I'm not mad at that shit right there, you know what I mean?
Bro,
You said that,
my fault. Fans, son, that pay-per-view, that pay-per-view is only $15, bro. It's going to be 24 battles after this event. They're $15.
Should be nobody arguing about that, you saying?
You could buy your loud dinner, a movie for shorty if you don't got Netflix, and the battles. You got your shit planned out, son. 24 battles, that got to be a week. Nah, these fans be going in now, content don't last as long as it used to.
I know.
Man, them 24 battles better keep you busy for a month.
But you know what? A lot of leagues are having problems with the pay-per-view. How do you feel about the bootlegs and whatnot? Because you kind of got to expect them at this point when you actually do a pay-per-view.
Well, see, it's the risk you take. And I think I use pay-per-view too loosely. Video on demand. So Saturday and Sunday battles happen. Tuesday, all that content is available, if not sooner. But definitely Tuesday, all available. But the pay-per-view, is kind of the risk you take. It's almost just a money move. It's a money move. If you can afford to do the pay-per-view and the quality that you do it in, you'll reap a very hefty reward. But you'll lose a lot of views. If you the first take, we're on takeover 3 with iBattle, but the first takeover event we did, we tried the pay-per-view aspect. Well, the pay-per-view, we ran through that. So us experiencing the bumps of it, and bumps that I know bigger leagues have experienced, but may have fixed before it hurt them too much, it's just kind of the risk you take. Is it worth the pocket?
Oh, okay.
Because I'll be the first to tell you, I watched Official and Jazz like a motherfucker. Way for it.
Yeah. Hey, Hazy, Do you play a part in battles getting paid or no?
Do I play a part in it?
Mhm.
I don't even know how I want to answer that question.
I mean, because you're more on a corporate side too, right?
Yes. Yeah. You know what? I will say Christopher definitely plays a part in helping battle rappers get paid. Hazey Williams does not play a part in helping battle rappers get paid. There's a big difference. You said what?
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, it's a big difference. A lot of people don't really know how to talk business to even get what they're worth, and if you're not on that upper tier, to even get something at all. A lot of people don't know how to do that. Oh. And I feel like I do that very well on what I do behind the scenes.
Okay.
But yeah, that's for everybody though. That's not even for me. Any battle that I played a part in making happen, there are no complaints on any MCs that I've dealt with, like ever. But that's behind the scenes. The fans wouldn't even know I played that part.
Okay. So you all up in the battle scene?
Yeah, absolutely. But you have to be. Like I want the scene to prosper. Logic, Sesamil, the whole staff, they're taking the initiative. There was nothing stopping Hazy from taking the same initiative and bringing what I have to offer to that table.
That's just about that. What you think, Blue?
Nah, I think that's dope, man. I think that's dope what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I think what I would like to see, because you said you're doing the whole writer block thing, and you said we're going to accept you well after this. Like we'll look at you different. So what is that? What do you mean by that? Like, are you putting more of a pin behind what you're going to be doing?
Like, I feel like me being underrated. Sometimes the fans see a glimmer and they like it. I feel like I'm going uphill right now and I like it. But I haven't had that one undeniable moment. That moment maybe don't flop because I was somewhere else with that. Okay. But if that moment is not don't flop, undeniably that moment will be what I do into something.
Dope.
Like, no denying this anymore. This shit is not people. It's like I'm stuck in a limbo. You know who you want to see me against, and you know that when I don't battle them, I run through them. Show off is the last loss I think a lot of people can remember. It might be a little pause if you try to think back before that when I've actually lost. So no more running through every league top guy, the Gaddafis and all that shit. Now it's time to have that moment with a caliber that I want to be used to. A caliber that I've been sparring with for a long fucking time.
Okay.
Like, the fuck. Real shit, man.
Okay.
Oh, so you focus, you ready to take over.
Yo, gotta have a plan, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Think about it. I've been around cats. Literally, I've been around since day one. Whether nobody knew me, a few people knew me, I was in the mix. I just wasn't the star of the show. So let's go ahead and change the lighting a little bit.
Right.
And your name is definitely buzzing right now.
Bruh. I promise the fans, I'm not doing nothing different. If you ain't seen it before, I'm glad you see it now. But I'm giving y'all the regular right now. I can't wait to give y'all the damn, Hazy's trying to hurt somebody. Which it may be E.Ness how he was talking. It really may be E.Ness.
Oh, E.Ness got you tight just now?
Not even tight, but he was so quiet. Honestly, I had nothing to talk about. I could say it now because it was a chess move. He finally opened his mouth and gave me something to talk about.
Okay.
That's why I said I wanted him to talk. I don't care what you say, just say something. Give me something to feed off of. These MCs know me, bro. You talk to Boom one-on-one, ask him. Boom starts talking shit. Hazy goes from not caring about a battle to I'm going to bust your ass. And the list goes on. Prez, Stash, whatever.
Let's get it. It's coming up. Shit, y'all better lock heads.
Week and a half. It's gonna feel different. I promise you.
Yo, he said he ain't even start writing yet. He about to start writing now. Are you done writing?
I got this. I've started writing, but after this conversation tonight, I'm done writing.
Okay.
It's there.
Okay. How'd it go?
So, Hazy, let me ask you this before you go. Let me ask you this. So, do you consider this battle, or where do you rate this battle, you personally? Would you consider it one of your biggest battles because of popularity name-wise?
As far as names is concerned, yeah, this will probably be my biggest battle. Being honest, if the bill collector E.Ness, which we've only seen one time, but if that nigga does show up, this battle it'll be one of the best y'all seen this year. I promise that much. Okay. But it's really not. It's a lateral move as far as pins are concerned. I don't have to try any harder than I did for Gaddafi. The only thing I got to do is not be drunk. Pray for me. I just got to stay sober, and I should fuck this boy life all the way up.
Now hold on, man. Hold on. What do you mean you should stay? Hey, what are you talking about, bro?
Oh man, man. Yo, really, that's probably gonna stress me. I'm probably gonna be drinking.
Yeah, but I mean, you got a battle. You know, you can't hold us to that.
Yo, Ness, Cats, have you ever been to a Trap House New York event?
Nah. Well, yeah. I went one. Clean was supposed to. Yeah, I know already. I know. Trust me, I know.
You know. That's the only place this dwells from, bro. That is the only experience. But it was enough of an experience to keep me woke.
Yeah. I was there when James was supposed to battle Clean and shit, and Clean didn't show up.
Yeah, man, that click vodka is for real.
But shit, that's what it is, man. Hey, man, we're gonna keep promoting this shit. Good luck in the battle with E.Ness. Talking that shit.
And fans, coaches, everything, supporters, follow me on Twitter one time, please, at Hazy860. And that's all it is, man. Order that paper, order that VOD. Or come out if you're in the tri-state, because 2-day event tickets are only $45 for both days.
Both days, $45?
How can you beat that? We thinking about y'all pockets, like.
Yeah, that's true.
For 2 days, that's
life, man. That's for having me on.
You already know, homie.
Salute.
Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with.